Imagine this. You're sitting in your own cabin by the lake. The sun is shining, the water is calm, and across the table sits one of the most powerful people in the state, the Attorney General himself. You're about to discuss something important. When suddenly, the door slams open, and in storms the HOA Karen. Uninvited, unstoppable, and ready to turn your life upside down. This cabin wasn't just wood and stone. It was my family's legacy, a place of peace, freedom, and memories. And that morning I thought I was safe here. But with Karen, you're never safe. She barged in, finger pointed at me, and yelled, "This cabin is illegal. You're breaking HOA rules. You don't belong here." She waved papers in the air, shouting fines and violations, threatening me with punishments that didn't even exist. And the entire time, she had no idea who was watching her meltdown. The Attorney General. The one person who could destroy her entire argument with a single sentence. But I stayed quiet, because the longer she ranted, the deeper she dug her own grave. She accused me of stealing property rights. She threatened to cut off the road to my cabin. She even demanded that I leave my own home immediately. Her voice shook the walls. Her face turned red, and for a moment I wondered, how far would she actually go? Finally, I stood up. I looked her dead in the eye, and I said, "Karen, before you embarrass yourself any further, let me introduce you to my guest." The Attorney General turned his head slowly, smiled, and said just one thing. "You're trespassing, and you have no authority here." The color drained from her face. The power gone from her voice. All she could do was stutter, mumble, and back away. And then, slam! The door closed behind her. That day, I realized something important. Bullies don't need power. They just need noise. They survive on fear, on intimidation, and on the hope that you don't know your rights. But the second you stand tall, the second you refuse to bow down, the whole illusion shatters. My cabin was safe. My rights were protected. And Karen, she was nothing more than an empty storm that passed too quickly. So the next time someone tries to scare you with fake authority, remember this story, because knowing your rights could be the one thing that saves you from your own HOA Karen.